Yo, what's up, boys? Luca Trades here, and we're gonna be doing daily recap for 5/22/2024, so May 22nd. Uh, so today's a Wednesday. We had FOMC minutes just now at 2 p.m., so that pushed us a bit lower. But I didn't even trade because I had finals. Uh, but I did trade in the morning right before my first final, so we can go into that. But yeah, pretty much. This morning I was bullish. I was expecting chop, but I was expecting it to kind of chop upwards, which is what it did. Right? I didn't even check this, but I wonder if we rebalanced. Okay, so we didn't rebalance here, which would be a good incentive of why we dropped. But yeah, so let's go down to the 5 and see what we're looking at. Actually, I mean, look at this. We're about to head into this fair value gap. Take a peek. Let's see if we just tapped OTE. Honestly, I'm expecting us to break this low either in the end of today or tomorrow, but I mean, I don't know. Check it out though. There's no way I'm gonna trade this, but unless we get like an SMT. But I mean, I don't think we have time left in the day. We have 30 minutes left. Yeah, we can go over while we're waiting. Go over my trade that I took today. So yeah. So this was. Let's turn on the sessions. All right. So we had Asian session in the green. We broke the lows of Asian during London, and then we saw a really big displacement, right? We have this fair value gap. I wasn't looking at this fair value gap, but I can see that's where we started pushing from. And yeah, so in the pre-market, we tapped it twice, came up, broke structure again to the upside, and then we made a low, kind of chopped into the open where we opened. We came up, made a high, and then came down and broke this previous swing low. So there would be stops under here. We came down into this, and we inverted this bearish fair value gap pretty much like right away. Right, we had a big wick, and then we inverted it, which is what I was looking for to push up to this high. My original first TP is above this high, and I ended up not taking profit there because I changed my full TP to here, which wasn't the end of it because I managed my position really well, but I definitely could have just went a little bit heavier on my first entry and then took profit here. Would have been cleaner trade, but I added more on this dip and then I had two total contracts here. So when we came above here, that's when I took one of them and then moved my stop, which then got stopped out right here around break even. But also, yeah, the entry was just coming back to this this breaker right here. That was my entry, and also the fact that we just inverted this fair value gap was confluence. So, oh, and also ES was completely moving in like the opposite way. Like the charts don't even look the same. I can't even find where I was. Yeah, so at 9:45, it had been moving up for like the past 20 minutes, and 9:45 NQ had been moving down. So that was a really big sign, and we've been bullish. So um, yeah, this trade was go to account history. It's these last two 522. You can see sold the first contract for 350, and then the last one was around break even at minus 32 bucks, so around 300 bucks would have been. But these are all paper trades. You guys know this. I'm trying not to get banned, so all these trades that I show are going to be paper trades. But yeah, see what we're doing over here. ES doing pretty much the exact same, and now they're back to being correlated. But I'm just kind of thinking that this could be like a sell model here. Because we broke the previous day's high in the morning, and we just flushed. I would want to see an SMT here, and then for us to inverse this for value gap. So we have the original consolidation, first distribution, and then this little manipulation that sent us way higher. We're in this hourly breaker, just like right here, and this 15-minute for value gap from 130. Also, what's this? Yeah, this is where we were bouncing off of this morning. It's also kind of a breaker. I did hit OTE as well. We're respecting consequent encroachment of this wick. If we invert this, I would go into a short probably. Like a quick short. I'll probably just go 2 contracts and my TP. One would be like here-ish. And then TP2 would be like here-ish. Let's just see. Yeah, so first TP would be like around here. Second TP would be around here. But yeah, I mean that's not gonna be in this video, I guess. But I guess that's just a little bit of live mindset, like what I think when I'm about to enter for chance. But that's gonna be all for this video. We might invert this, so maybe I'll post a live trade. Quick short, but yeah. See you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, we're watching a short here. I just want to change this consequent encroachment line because that's where I kind of want to enter. And then we would probably go 2 contracts because this is going to be kind of a micro scalp. Make sure DXY is moving with us. Well, rather against us, but that would be good for our setup. DXY is super bullish. See this uptrend. Okay, this next candle, if we come into this fair value gap and then wicking off immediately and then about to make a new low, that's when I'll go in. Because this inverse, I want to see it get respected pretty fast. Didn't quite tap in yet. GameStop at $20 is crazy. Is there any SMT here? Let's figure out if we have like any minor SMTs. Yeah, we do with this high. This goes down and this goes up. Didn't get a body close under here, so I'm expecting that we come back up And if we don't and we make this an order block, then I would buy the retracement into there, but I don't think exactly done. We do have this fair value gap that we are tapping into. Overall, right now, we're probably bearish. There's 18 minutes till the market closes, the stock market. And try to focus. Okay, I think this might just waterfall down. So if we invert this, then I would probably sell a few contracts because I think it might try to go down pretty fast. So I'm gonna be ready for that. Yeah. Okay. Selling, or we're buying, taking one off right there. One off here. Last one here. Our stop. Yeah, okay. Nice, that's really good. We just hit the first two TPs. Move this over. Final TP's down here. Give this, yeah, so we have this inverse here, given this stop a little bit of room. If it wants to come up, maybe tap consequent encroachment and fill this gap in, but I think it's just going to go straight for it. But yeah, that's kind of what I said. And just from experience, like I can tell this is going to waterfall down. Which is hence why I entered the trade, but that's kind of crazy that I was just looking at the charts on the trade recap, and yeah, but I'm just gonna let this play out. This would be OTE as well, pretty sure. I checked that, right? Yeah, that would be like right before OTE. Let's see if we want to use this fair value gap as a internal range to send us lower, or if we're just stopping here at the 50% mark. Okay, yeah, we're probably gonna stop, but still that's a pretty good profit. All right, we did just close this fair value gap. The fact that we don't go instantly makes me want to sell another one here because, well, that's exactly what I was watching. I was watching it to close this. So we're gonna keep the same stop. I think if it hits, we would be break even on this trade, most likely. I mean, we can check it. Yeah, no, we'd still be up like 70. But yeah, I really like that wick off of the inverse and closing this fair value gap. So let's see if it wants to push. If it doesn't go soon, then I'll just take break even. I wonder how you can change it to ticks. It's gotta be here. That's how you do it. 5%. Yeah, Yeah. That's cool. I like that better. Okay, I want to see it start to push. XY is pumping. Time for NQ to dump in. ES looks like it's ready to go. NQ's falling. NQ looks a little bit behind ES. Well, ES technically was the weaker one for the SMT. It was from this high to this, and this was going down. And then it was from this. This is going up. Yeah, that was our SMT for this trade. Jeez, I don't know if I should, well, I'll just keep the raw footage and combine them, I think. I'll just say trade recap plus live execution PM. But, yeah. Open up my Discord real quick while we wait for this to play out. Still got 12 minutes. Yeah, ES is definitely weaker. But I still think if it wants to go down to OTE, then I think it will. But I'd like to see that happen really soon. Right, these candle bodies are leading me to believe that we do want to reject this. So yeah, let's just see what happens. The thing I wonder is if ES broke the previous day. Yeah, ES did just make like pretty much equal highs, but not exactly equal. All right, it's another beautiful trade, man. You know we catch those, dude. Come on. So now I can just recap it right away. So basically, around 1:30 we had this really fast downward leg. Yeah, I could tell we were becoming bearish also because we wicked previous day's high and then started falling. So, and on top of that, FOMC minutes was bearish. We created this 1 hour breaker. Let's move this over like this. So yeah, this was our 1 hour breaker. Plus fair value gap right here on the hourly. I just realized that. And let's see if we hit consequent encroachment of that. Yep, we did. We pretty much tapped almost exact consequent encroachment of that. But yeah, I guess I'll just use the hourly fair value gap because the 15 minutes quite large. But yeah, minus fair value gap, minus breaker. But yeah, we have the breaker, the fair value gap, and the order block here. Institutional as fuck. I wonder if this is also the rebounds. Yep, it's OTE too. So.
Hey Luca, you want anything from Hobbies?
No, I'm good. Thanks. So on to yeah, and I was just doing the train recap, and I was like, oh, we just ran up into this breaker. And you know what? Also, I like that we ran up quite fast, right? Because that's manipulation, right? The markets have been super bullish. So people who see that, we're coming down here, and also, look, support and resistance traders are like, oh, nice, we're bouncing from this support. So we're going to probably make a new high. But no, they were just doing that to rebalance, get OTE, tap the breaker and fair value gap, create an SMT, and then come down. So we can talk about entry now on the 1 minute. My entry was my first entry was 3 contracts, and it was when we inversed this fair value gap. So this becomes inverse. Do that. And my first TP was around here, which was 50% level of this price leg. So sold 1 here, then I sold 1 around here. So 2 really quick TPs, and then my third was right here. So I have 1 contract left at this time, and when we came back up into here, I sold another one. So now I was selling 2 of my position, and we ended up rejecting off that and hitting final TP here, the final 2 contracts. You guys can see it's all right here. It's these 3. Yeah, so first TP, second TP, and then third TP with 2 contracts. So yeah, another good trade. We're getting back into the swing, boys. I'm gonna get funded again this summer. GG's, man. Come on. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Peace.